We are testing FSD, and we're going to be going through Byward Market. So let's do that now. So we're at Rideau Shopping Center. We've reached our first destination, the Ottawa Art Gallery. Now we'll continue on to the Bank of Canada and Parliament Hill. We've got the green arrow and it followed it appropriately. So this is a tricky spot. We've got a bus in front of us that is stopped, and we should be going around it on the left. Well, maybe it's trying to come back to our destination. Let me enter the Bank of Canada. Okay. So now it recognizes it needs to come around. Good. Going around the buses. Oh, watch out for these kids. Pedestrians crossing in front of us illegally. Okay, these guys are waiting. The car recognizes that he was waiting. It didn't hesitate, even though that guy on the left started to walk. The car predictably felt comfortable not having to stop. So the correct judgment there in predicting pedestrian behavior. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hesitated for a moment. Driving between the lanes there. I don't know why. Getting lazy. Go ahead. Why are you not going? Okay. Hesitated on that green light. If you guys are enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that thumbs up, like this video so more people can see it. Really supports my channel. And if you can subscribe, that would be very, very appreciated. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're finding this entertaining. I haven't really had to intervene at all so far in the last half an hour or so of testing, besides having to hit the accelerator a few times, which is very impressive, I would say. It's handling some really, really tough situations fairly well. A big improvement compared to the last version. Obviously not ready for a fully autonomous robotaxi, but the areas that it struggles with have definitely reduced. Okay, and now we are allowed to creep forward here and take a right turn at the red light, but the car is deciding to wait pretty far from the line and the road. This bus is getting a little bit impatient with me, I think. I don't want to hit the accelerator. I could nudge it along. I think it just wants to wait. There we go. Again, okay, creeping forward this time. What are you waiting for? It doesn't want to go. Sometimes it will go on these red lights, and other times it will wait. Thankfully, today is Easter Monday, April Fool's, and the traffic is much lighter, so people are a bit more patient today, but otherwise I can see this hesitation really annoying other drivers sometimes who will probably honk at me to get a move on at some of these stop signs and traffic lights. So here on our left is Parliament Hill, the capital of Canada. Not too many tourists today. So it's our green. Again, it's hesitating. Maybe because the car on the right. I'm not sure. We've got some protesters on the left holding Canada flags. Protesting global tyranny and the carbon tax and some F Trudeau flags. Common sighting here. When the big Canadian trucker protest happened, these were all full of huge trucks and locked down to traffic. appropriately stops for that yellow light. It's definitely driving as a much more cautious personality rather than being aggressive. Stopping for yellow lights, approaching very cautiously through stop signs and traffic lights, letting passengers cross, letting vehicles cross. It's just the people behind it, the cars behind it doesn't really care about. So this is tricky. We've got to make the left here. It's 2 left turns, but then the lane is quickly going to merge into 1 lane, I believe. Okay, that was an error. Why did it do that? It was supposed to turn left there, and it had all the time to do so. There were 2 left turn lanes. It was even signaling to turn left. Whoa, 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 this bus is coming in front of us. Okay, the car stopped. I didn't brake there. The car itself decided to let the bus go ahead. So I read that appropriately. But coming back, it was supposed to turn left there, and it was signaling, and for some reason, at the last moment, it decided to keep going straight instead of make the left turn. So it changed its mind on the spot. I really don't know why. It wasn't dangerous because it's slow speeds and we could go straight and all that, but very curious why that happened. I would call that a mistake, even though I didn't have to make any interventions. Peculiar behavior. So this will be our second last destination, just going to Byward Market, a very popular spot to come to in Ottawa, and then we'll make our way home. Once again, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in, for watching this. If you found it entertaining, please hit the thumbs up button, like, even subscribe to this channel. Okay, we gotta turn left. These cars are coming. People are crossing on the left. It is waiting about a third way into the road. Somewhat blocking the pedestrian path behind us. Pedestrian crossing. Okay, it couldn't go now. Come on. Go ahead. Good. Well done. A little bit hesitant, but didn't have to do anything. This guy's making a U-turn. This light is about to turn yellow, and it's okay. Good. Now we're going to take the scenic way home. We'll go to the Canada Aviation and Space Museum. No, I don't want to do that. Let's go to Rideau Hall first, the residence of Justin Trudeau, or the Prime Minister of Canada. Now it has to go left, really? Okay, fine. First, let's go to the Embassy of the Republic of Korea, so it doesn't have to. You can turn your signal off. There you go. All right, we're going to visit my Korean friend, Mr. David Kim, at the Embassy of Korea. Then we will go visit the Prime Minister. Then we'll go to the Canada Space and Aviation Museum. Well, let's just skip the Embassy of Korea. My friend, I will see you another time. Let's go to Rideau Cottage. Are we allowed to go in there? It might be a gated community. The residence of the Prime Minister. Let's see what he's doing on Easter Monday. So this pedestrian was on the road and the car gave him lots of room, made a nice wide swerve around him. There was no other traffic, so I think that's okay. So there's some debris on the road, and it actually does pick it up on the screen here as a little gray mound. Whoa, careful, careful. Okay. Got very close to the car in front. Can I turn it to turn lanes? Yes, I can. I just want to be in this lane. This lady's crossing the road with a dog, and the FSD is slowing down for them. I don't think that was necessary. It is a bit rude to the cars behind us. But based on their trajectory, I guess it wanted to be safe in case they wouldn't have slowed down for traffic. What are you doing? You want to go left, bro? Why are you going in the right? Okay. Why does it want to be in the right lane here when at the very next light we have to turn left? Is it going to make another error? I think it thinks up ahead there's only one single lane road, but there are two lanes. We can see that actually on the map. It is Can't really move it around right now. Yeah, now it's got to go left. Okay. It is peculiar behaviors. Acts funny sometimes. It has a mind of its own. We've got to yield to this oncoming traffic. Yellow, good. No mistakes that time. Okay, it's stopping because of these pedestrians, but then it decided to go because they were not coming across. So the road is narrowing up ahead. It does see that. Okay. Stop sign has to wait 3 seconds. Alright, so we're almost at Rideau Cottage. This is the residence of the Prime Minister. On our right, we've got kids on bikes. They can be unpredictable. This kid's falling off. Oops. This child is falling. Oh, okay. The car went forward and then inappropriate behavior at a stop sign. So for some reason, FSD at that stop sign, it started to go and then it disengaged by itself. I don't know why. Okay, so I think I will end the video there. Overall, I would give that a 7 out of 10. It handled like 95%, maybe 98% of the situations quite perfectly. It does get thrown off where it's slow at some stop signs and traffic lights. It can hesitate there. It also gets a bit confused sometimes by pedestrians that are crossing in front of the road. It's a bit too cautious. It'll slow down. It made one serious error for some reason where it didn't turn left on a left lane. It just decided to continue going. Once I had to hit the accelerator to make it move along, and at the end there it randomly disengaged. Maybe it just could not compute that scenario because there was a little kid on a bike with training wheels and he actually fell over. I don't know if the video caught that, and so FSD disengaged. Otherwise, that was fun for me. I hope that was fun for you to watch. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.